I've done 2 videos where I mostly accept the narrative being put out by the defense team of Karen Read, but it's important to be fair. It's important to keep asking hard questions for both sides. So I have a tough question for the defense. Maybe someone can get me this information. Ready? What does Karen's cell phone data show about when she left the scene where her boyfriend, Officer O'Keefe, would later be found dead? This data would completely exonerate Karen if it showed she left the house any time before 12:30. Is that data available? At 12:29, where do cell phone pings show Karen to be? Maybe it's inconclusive. Maybe it shows her still there at the house. Or maybe it does show she'd driven off. O'Keefe's cell phone, which used a health app to mark his steps, showed he was inside the home by 12:20 and outside it by 12:30. So if Karen left before that, she's in the clear. Not only that, it implicates Officer Proctor and the DA because they would have had that cell phone data that exonerated Karen all along. However, if we've not been presented this data by her lawyers at this point, is there a reason? Presumably Karen's lawyers have that data. If they haven't made it public, that's frankly highly suspicious. What if Karen was still there at 12:30? Would that prove her guilt? No, but it would be odd. I don't know where exactly Karen was parked or what direction she was facing. Based on the DA's charge, it must have been near where they found the body. Wouldn't Karen have seen O'Keefe coming out? I guess not necessarily, but if someone can get Karen's cell phone data to us, that would be fantastic. If anyone has the ear of her attorneys, start whispering. While I'm doing a quick video, I'm going to address the issue of Trooper Proctor, who was assigned to handle this case. It is really odd, isn't it, that a very close friend of the Albert family would be assigned this case? How exactly would that come about? Why would Proctor risk his whole career, perhaps his freedom, to help cover up a murder, no matter how close he was to the Alberts? It doesn't make sense. If what the defense team is saying is true, it's not like Proctor merely neglected to ask Albert and his guests questions or investigate inside the home. He seems to have manufactured evidence and hid exculpatory evidence from the defendant. That's weird, wild stuff. You don't do that just to hook a buddy up. This ain't fixing a speeding ticket or even a DUI. This is helping cover up a murder. It makes Proctor, if true, an accessory after the fact. He's going to jail for a very long time. And he's no idiot. He would know that once he started down this road. So why? A friend of the channel suggested perhaps Proctor was at the party. That would provide the incentive. I'm not saying he was there, but that would provide the incentive. The first police to respond were Canton cops. As far as anyone can tell, they seem to have been honest cops. Regular cops usually are. So we don't know what time Proctor arrived. Was he scheduled to work that day? We're told he wasn't assigned to homicide, but he seems to have been qualified. In fact, he oddly listed his many qualifications at the beginning of this report. However, isn't it kind of weird that he happened to be assigned to this case? Massachusetts has a lot of troopers, and this was near Boston, the state capital. What are the odds that a close friend of the Alberts gets assigned the case? My guess is there's no way that randomly happens. Someone higher up had to assign him to it. Yikes. Double yikes. I should be careful. They'll probably find some of Trump's classified documents in my cellar tomorrow. These guys don't play around. Thankfully, my channel is tiny, so no one but you guys are going to hear this report. All right, hopefully we can get the data for Karen Read's cell phone soon. Okay, instead of getting me something for my birthday, how about hitting subscribe, notify, and come in and say hi in the comments section. And then let's meet at McCarthy's Bar in Canton for drinks.